Hey everybody, and welcome back to Evil Genius 2. So when last we left off, we were in a bit of a situation where we had gone... Ah, excellent, my hams have arrived. Glad you could join me. So when last we left off, we ended up in a bit of a situation where we had pushed a bit too ahead of the curve than the game was prepared. So unfortunately I had to roll back the saves by about an hour and do it all again to kind of so that I could salvage the situation. So now we have brainwashing chairs. It's a deep cleansing scrub of all those troublesome thoughts. So all of those soldiers that showed up are now mercenaries and they work for me. Ain't that lovely? So oh yeah, and also this is after things have been cleaned up. Oh my god. So the plan for the day, I've been talking about this, but I've never done it. But today we're going to do it. We are going to do a very ambitious rebuild of basically this entire front quadrant of the base. All of this is going to get moved upstairs because we've got a good chunk of space right up here. And unfortunately it does get a little cramped, but I think with some chicanery and maybe some more research into getting through this next tier of stone, we can make it work. But for now we've got Dubai to finish recruiting, and after that we need to continue antagonizing Symmetry. Arts and Masterminds. Oh, we've got some new stuff here. Huh. Okay. Who hunts the hunter? Ooh, is that going to be Colonel Blackheart? The game is afoot and you're the game. Alright. Ooh. Karate is the spice of life. Killing people is all well and evil, but you need to bring in the occasional prisoner. Someone trained in martial arts will be able to beat your enemies into submission. Fun. Okay. Ah. And he is now, and Incendio is now ready to be recruited. Okay, so we've got lots to do. The cover operation needs a fresh distraction, but you don't just want to book another singer or magician. You want something truly spectacular, like the Northern Lights itself. We're gonna steal the Aurora Borealis. Hell yeah. Alright. But more pertinently, we are gonna need funds and lots of. Symmetry. Of course, she's in the one spot I need to be going to right now. Let's send some boys over here just to get us a whole lot of cash. Anywhere else that we can... It's in a good spot for us right now. Some fuel for the Doomsday Weapon. Let's not worry about that until we need it. I don't want to be attracting any kind of attention. I need some quick and dirty money, because we need to start moving up to the upper floors. So right here, if I hover the mouse, then that'll bring it out about there. That's a good central spot. So we're gonna... what if we just put it right here? Stairs... right there. Upper floor. Yeah, that'll work. Yes! Aurora Borealis. Okay, so we've got that, and now we need to start the highly ambitious project of moving basically everything upstairs. And we're going to put a corridor sort of over here-ish so we can bring it back down to right outside the... You had to look up the exact line, did you? We're going to then bring that down again over here. So 6x6. Right there. Oh, is that not good? Oh, that's not a good position. Okay. The loopy roundy obsessive quoting disorder. Tell you what, we'll leave the stairs there. Yeah, let's start building the stairs. And we'll leave the stairs there so they can
Not enough gold to complete this construction.
so that they're there and ready. So that way I can worry about doing the full loop once we've got the next tier of mining. Boy. Stuff is in not good order. What's our technician situation? Let's hire... I think we just need more of everybody, honestly. Yeah, that'll do. Everybody getting good and strapped. Oh. Who's triggering traps? Oh, we've got some deserters.
I want you to kill that minion now.
That's to be expected. We've got a lot of corpses lying around, so... desertion is going to be a thing.
Research has resumed. Training has stalled.
Hearing a lot of jimmying. Oh, it's the technician reason. Yeah. We've also... I just decided to pack this as wall-to-wall as I could get it. During the off time. Cheeky devil's disabling my traps. Honestly. But I'm packing that as oh, name that source. Intricate criminal systems. It's ringing some bells, but I can't put a name. I can't put a name to it. We got another. Oh. It's not a deserter, it's just an idiot. Yeah. Oh, he is deserting.
That
Then
minion
perish.
is worthless. Kill them.
Get dead. Yeah, we've got corpses. It's an ERB.
Scientists have discovered something.
Give me a break, I don't know. Okay, what? That is against... This is all locked behind chemistry, which I just don't have yet. Al Capone... Oh, Epic Rat Battle. Oh, see, ERB, Epic Rat Battles. Oh. Right. I've researched basically everything that's in... Yeah, you know, let's do that, and then we'll just, like, mainline traps up until we can get the next tier of research.
Research has begun.
So look at that money. We're up to... We're up to... Oh, bloody hell. Oh, my accent's slipping. Oh, no. We are up to 40 grand in the bank already. So, has Symmetry moved on yet? No, she's still... Ah, they won't go away! Why won't you go away? Invite Atomic Olga. I don't know why you would... Do not do this.
Something is wrong with either the minions or the training room, boss.
I do not want to be attracting attention right now. Least of all from bloody supers. There's apparently 4. I'm only seeing 3. 1, 2... Ah, there's the 4th one. Yeah, let's get some long-term funds coming in. Send some boys out to get on that. Do I have any optional objectives I could be looking at? Oh, Nelly.
New optional
Gosh.
objective available.
Mad stacks. Fire venom at a saber region. We'll get to that. Those trailers were so good. It's probably the best, probably the best thing to come out of Fallout 4. No, I'm being mean. I actually quite like that game. So now we've got the pinball bumper. Boink. So if someone gets hit by that fan, they're going to go sailing back and twang away. You are going to be... No. I, for whatever reason, cannot play something there. Okay, let's start. We've got 100 grand kicking around. Let's start tracing out some space. We are going to want to make this bigger. Yeah, that's probably the big complaint that most people have, is just that the RP ability in that RPG wasn't very strong. Like, you had Concerned Parent, and then that was about it. Far Harbor was excellent. If I do a little sort of thing like this, then I can wedge in an absolute shed load of beds. Let's expand that. I need to fit in lots of beds.
Not enough gold to complete this construction.
That's fine. We have got gold coming in. There we are. That's a little wonky, but the Lovecraft, yeah, the whole sort of eldritch horror thing that that Far Harbor had going on was so good. You know what? If I turn this into a sort of series of chambers, then I can pack in a lot more beds. This is going to look ugly as sin. But if I get it right, lots of space. I mean, wasn't that kind of what they were like in Far Harbor? They were a very creepy bunch, if I remember right. Wait, why am I marking all of these? Okay. Cancel, cancel, cancel. Get rid of this, all of this. Because I don't know how much of this space I'm going to need yet. But now, let's focus on the staff rooms. That's the important stuff. So this needs to be big enough to fit 2 of these. Plus the chairs. I should probably just leave time... I should leave time ticking along so that stuff's happening and money's coming in while I work. They never, in fact... Oh, didn't they? Didn't they send you on, like, a whole thing where you, like, had a sort of crazy vision quest that may or may not have been real? That's what I remember, was that there was, like, a... It was called, like, the Mother or something? Where you kind of... You got really fucking high and, saw ghosts and stuff. And they, like, led you to stuff that your character that logically would have no knowledge of. Oh. Huh. Yeah, I didn't... I'm not gonna lie, I didn't really align myself with the Children of Atom much when I played Far Harbor. I was more interested in helping the synths out. And those goals were kind of at odds with one another. Next up, staff room. This is going to need to be pretty big. No, one thing at a time. Do I maybe want to add? Do I maybe want to add more TVs? Let's just trim that down. We'll use this space is going to need to be the infirmary. Need lots of space. The infirmary. Also going to need to build a infirmary for the scientists, because they have some unique items. Yeah, if I sort of arrange it like that, then
A scheme has
I can
succeeded.
get rid of that one and leave some space for stuff that will be added later. I am so glad that this game lets you just like freely move stuff around. So we're going to need the all the little deco buildings. They help somehow. Actually, move that one. Come on. Go. Lovely. Ended up... Okay, I did not remember there being a peaceable option. I'll not lie. Get rid of all those. Don't need them. Going to need a very big canteen. We just end up making all of this canteen, to be honest. Because we're not even close to researching all the food stuff. Come on, move. Wait, okay, peaceable, yeah, peaceable, but requires a whole lot of kind of manipulation. Get 2 more of those while we're at it. There we go. That's not bad, and that does give me a bit more space to do stuff. And we're going to make a whacking great big for here. This is just going to all be the barracks. Oh boy, this is going to be tough work just moving all of these beds upstairs. Probably going to end up leaving all of the armory stuff as twere.
Research has resumed.
So many beds, so little time. Yeah, if I remember right, isn't just like the children of the atom in general are perfectly like they're fine. It's just that like their leader is crazy. Like the rank and file people are perfectly peaceful. It's just that he's called like Zealot Crowley or something like that. He's just like he's nuts and wants to blow up the universe. There we go. So with this, we are going to have at least as many beds as before.
Training resumed.
Fill all that in with more beds. And we're going to move all of these upstairs as well, and this will probably get us more minion cap. Do I want to keep that little cubby while I'm at it? Okay. Yeah, I remember someone, I remember there being a comic way back when. It was one of the VG Cats comics, where they were like, hey, we're Genova's witnesses. Genova being the giant alien goddess that lives in a meteor from Final Fantasy VII. And their whole shtick was, hey, if I join your religion, that means I'll be saved, right? I won't die. Oh no, you'll die. You'll just die first. It's like, not doing a whole grand old job of convincing me. Let's do a little insert.
Training resumed.
Whoops. No, undo. I need to get the compact lockers. Yeah, you know what? I think I've generated myself enough space that I can now... I can't just move all of this. Get rid of this stupid little cubby hole that I built. Children out there believe that the death of Holy Division causes your particles to spin off and form a whole new universes. I mean, in a grand scale, a couple of trillion years maybe, yeah.
New research has been completed.
Excellent. Now I am going to pause so I can queue up more research later. I like how the first 25 minutes of this has just been me futzing about with the build editor. And Megaton, yeah, that was a while ago. I don't remember much of what he had to say. Plus, that game came out in 2008, so, whoops, I probably wasn't going to be listening to much of what he had to say. Just take one look at him and just go, oh, that guy's crazy, because I was 14 and I didn't really have sort of media literacy at the time. If I remember right, there are some guys, some Children of the Atom people who are kind of portrayed that they might have a point. Like, they might actually be right about some of this stuff. Okay. Whoops. There we go. Prepare yourself for an absolutely mega colossal build order. Fill in. Fill it in. Oh, come on. I'm going to leave that there because we're going to be using that to create what I have called the hellscape. Floor lamps, don't need them. And do we want to leave the training room there? Yeah, this is going to be sort of the guard post. We're going to want the training room to stay there. That might be the glowing sea branch. Okay. Anything else that I want to do? You know, I'm actually going to make the armory, yeah, a chunk bigger. Move all of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4. How many muscle minions do I have? I don't think we need this many stun clubs. I definitely know we need more guns. And one more. There we go. There we are. So now everybody's positioned over here. I'm gonna get rid of this because it didn't really serve the purpose I needed it to. Alright. Hit the button. This is gonna be... Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Oh, piss. Has that just Ah! No! I misclicked! Ah! Fuck. That's just undone everything. Oh no. That was 25 minutes. Just lost. Yeah, it couldn't be... Yeah, I realise that now. Bugger it all. Yeah, I didn't connect it in properly. Okay. Oh, that's frustrating. So, anyone read any good books lately? I'll be speeding through all this in the edit. It's done. Ta-da! Oh my god, that was a fight. Okay, so... we don't want to research Venom safeguards for a little while yet, because that's going to advance the plot, and I don't feel like we're ready. What we can do is start getting some traps. Laser grid.
Research has begun.
Alright, now let's await the Horde. Eli doing his business.
Build more rockers if you want more minions.
Yeah, that's gonna take a sudden dive as everything gets deconstructed. Oh, I didn't mark that to get filled in. Fill that in. Okay, so yeah, eventually we're going to need to dig out,
Objective available.
and then up. Hi there, Sushi Smile, thank you very much. I've made a bit of a fool out of myself, unfortunately, so... oh boy, everybody's smarts are going to be diving because the whole bloody place is getting rebuilt. Please do not set off the traps. Oh yeah, shit, I've still got this whole area, so we can still get some people beds and what have you.
I want you to distract that intruder, if you can find them.
Alright, and now we just go full tilt. Oh, actually, has Symmetry finally moved out of this area? Yes, she has. Alright. 10 heat. Can we afford 10 heat? We can. Go. Yeah. Symmetry is currently in Australia, so we'll leave her to that. Full speed. Here comes the Horde. As more surface area gets opened. There we go, lots of open space. Once everything's been reinstalled... oh, I didn't do the armory. Well, the workers have enough to do. We'll leave the armory for now. Okay, everyone's staying nice and distracted. Ultimately, what I want to do is just have this whole section up here dedicated entirely to scamming tourists, and then this chunk down here is just going to be filled with resolve draining stuff, and I'm going to create just like a snaking path
New optional objective
of stuff.
available.
Yeah, this is not super useful. Oh. Oh yeah, here they go. There we are. Everybody's
A scheme has succeeded.
in position. And we've still got absolutely tons of cash. I'm a wizard. Not a particularly smart one, but, you know, wizard. Got to add in the extra dinner bars. Set those to muscle only. Alright. Everybody's good. Capacity's going back up. Alright, so once this is done, actually, since that is going, let's turn that off and expand the armory like we did before. Oh, who just dropped dead? I didn't even see what happened there. Okay, so we really don't need all these stun club racks. We can probably stick with 4, because I think the way it works is that guards get clubs, mercenaries get guns, and martial artists use staves, and sharpshooters have their own sniper rifles that they, I guess, bring from home. Gonna move these up a little bit. Expand. There we go, so now we've got 3 guard tables all ready to respond to orders. Incendio just ambling about. Nice, the investigators were sent off without a hitch. Why did it alert me that these guys are arriving seconds before they arrive? That is so strange. Alright. Research, analyze clues. Okay.
New optional objective available.
Yeah, and a lot of these optional objectives, I guess I just had all these kind of lying around not doing anything for a while. It's amazing what info some forensic investigation and slipping a bribe to the local ramen joint owner can get you. Take on your clues. Okay, as soon as that current research is done, we'll do that, because I want Jubei on side. Alright, so we now have a fully dedicated staff area, nice and out of the way. Hang on a minute. Where? Okay, that's there. And that's there. Right. I just had a bit of an internal brain moment where I couldn't quite remember all of where my loot items were. Oh, hello. You're not meant to be here.
There's an intruder here. Distract them for me.
Oh, there's number 3. I was going to say,
I
they
need
don't
that
normally come in
intruder.
2s.
Discovered and distracted.
Your scientists have discovered
Laser
something.
wall. You ever wanted to defend your lair with a grid of searingly powerful lasers? Anyway, here's laser wall. I like your style. Alright. Dubai. Let's research you. Now,
Research has begun.
next up we have, yes, lots to do with these hallways. So we're going to want to make a whole load of switchbacks. That just loopy roundy everywhere. Yeah, this should give them a nice hard time. Some nice blind turns while we're at it. So, giant fan into... If I extend this down, then giant fan into laser wall, and once again, let's get some pinball wizardry going on here. Clang. How far does a pinball bumper go? We'll see if that works. Yeah, that'll do for now. Gonna need a lot more traps, especially the more exciting stuff like the shark tank. Whoa, that's up to 50% already. That's... Man, it's amazing what you can achieve when you double up on all this research equipment. It may be power thirsty, but that's damn worth it. Where's that pointing? Okay, if I move you... then I can get myself a laser wall here, so anyone trying to run out gets immediately blasted back through the laser wall and into the freeze ray. Unfortunately, this is probably going to be working my poor technicians ragged. Alright, well, let's speed ahead while these boys do their work. Or my work, whichever. Being escorted. Look, just listen to the karaoke and quit trying to snoop, alright? Idiots.
Your scientists have made
Alright.
a breakthrough.
More traps. The slippery floor. So I got this one from a cartoon. Magnets, how do they work? The truth is nobody knows, but this one works on people. Bubble beam. Trap your enemies within a prison of soap and water. Science will cause them to float, helping other traps move your now weightless victim. Want this one. I want just the bees. Too busy attacking your enemies to make honey. Alright, let's actually just finish off tier 1. Get the poison darts. Simple but effective.
Research has begun.
So what next? Salt Jubai's location on the world stage. Alright, where's our boy hiding now? That's going to cost 80 heat, which means we need to... Oh. Well, this is still ticking down for now. Yep, managed to do it. I've now got some traps being set up. And if we voop upstairs, this is the result. It's not exactly like it was when I first planned it out, but... All sausage and eggs, good stuff. I had a chicken burger yesterday, and now I want more. What's our minion cap looking like? Let's see if we can't up that. There we go, just get a bunch of extra lockers in, just so I got a few more hands on deck. And you're all waiting for your turn on the brain scouring machine. I wonder. Let's check the research. Minions... No, it's going to be under this one, isn't it? That's muscle, minion smarts, deception, science. Okay, so there's only seems to be one thing. Yeah, and that's all vitality, morale, mega safe. Neat. That's the construction depot, compact lockers. Okay, there doesn't seem to be anything else that improves smarts further. It's just 100 across the board. It's fine. We'll make this work. We've got so much money. There we go. Everybody's getting their turn on the brain restoration machine. Oh, hang on. Restores smarts and vitality. Why aren't these guys just, like, getting some food, then? Or does that work differently? Not a big deal. Won't worry about it. Oh, more investigators coming to poke around. They never learn, do they?
Succeeded.
Okay. That's that one done. Place is right about to max out, so let's just throw some money at the situation to drop it, and then there we go. That's all left is to overwhelm Dubai with superior numbers and end his rivalry one for all. You've got the force, the gear, and the location. Let the old man feel his age. You clearly didn't play the first game. Dubai was the best fucking henchman in that game. Because he could
I need you to
clean
find
all
and
kinds of
distract
house.
that intruder.
Yeah, keep everyone good and distracted. Got a lot of valets walking around doing nothing, and all this stuff
Build
that's...
more generators.
Yeah. Oh lordy. You know what? Let's just leave it alone. I'll worry about building more generators when I actually need the power. So, what to do next? We're still... Yeah, still waiting for people. I'm going to assume, like, Incendio wasn't that easy to deal with. I very much doubt Dubai is going to be that easy. So is everyone good and strapped? Yep, you're all... Got a couple of spares.
Has been completed.
Array of hidden darts. You know what? This has been sitting on the back burner for a while now. Let's get the multi-gem, improved science, vitality, which is not super important, but that will unlock the super serum machine later on down the line. So, what's this here? Stylish and deadly. This array of hidden darts will leave your enemies reeling. Be careful though, because there is no antidote. Okay, so it's just a straight line of just like anything that goes in there is going to get shot to hell. Alright.
Research has begun.
You know what? Next wave of... Once these guys have been dealt with, next wave of investigators that show up, I'm not going to mark them for distraction. I'm just going to let them wander in and see if they see if they take the bait. You know what? This should get their attention. If I just put a nice door right there, I know that investigators cannot... Way to go even further beyond! Unfortunately, the only people who can break their power level is henchmen or the genius themselves. Because they get 4 sets of upgrades that improve 50 on everything. Still waiting for everybody to file in. It's one. We're waiting for 3 more. What's the camera coverage situation like right now? You know what? There isn't really anything untoward back here. Oh, sorry, there isn't anything untoward until you get way back here. I don't think any of this really counts as evidence. The training machines, I don't think they count. So you should probably be where you'd be more useful. Damn it, Jenkins! Is everybody in position? Still waiting for one more. Go fucking hurry, guys. I think Jubo's not going anywhere. But one, or just that bit from what's it? What film was it? Pacific Rim, with Idris Elba going, "You keep talking." There we go. Here comes the last guard. But one trap we can get later. Is it on the research list? Let's check. Yes, here we go. A fake safe. No rogue can resist a challenge, so keep them occupied and vulnerable to discovery. Nothing safe about it. Yeah, that's a good one because any. Oh my god, a paywall! Wow, that's amazing. Stops progress dead until your victim reaches into their wallet. Oh, that is fiendish. That's terrible. But yeah, the fake safe, any rogues, they can't help but come and have a look around. Doesn't seem to be anything that's associated with investigators, but then again, we've just got a obstacle course here worthy of It's a Knockout. I do remember that Enter the Gungeon had the microtransaction gun that used your in-game currency as ammunition. Don't think too hard on how that works, because the in-game currency in Enter the Gungeon was spent shell casings. So, once these guys have been dealt with, the next wave of investigators that show up, I'm just gonna not mark them for distraction, and we'll see how how it works out. Alright. Dubai is probably going to utterly slaughter all the guys that I send. Man, that's a lot of heat. This must be a real barnstormer of a fight.
I'm a little disappointed. I expected a bigger fight from someone of your caliber.
Oh, we actually won.
Then you disappointed me. You should have been expecting a smarter fight.
What do you mean? Have you...
Did you really think emptying your base of forces wouldn't be exploited by my best student?
What do you mean emptying? I sent 5 dudes.
You diabolical fiend. Prepare for attack.
Oh boy, we've got incoming. Resolve that. We don't want him stealing my funds. Alright. The squad have arrived. Oh, hey there. Ross Jacobs, Dubai's favourite student. They're bound to put up a fight. Yeah, he's got 300 health. Alright. He's probably just gonna, like, beat his way through everyone. So let's keep an eye on him. He's a big dude. Wow. He is sculpted. Okay. He's got his whooping stick while he's at it. Wow, how much sauce did you get if you've managed to make it last a week? Okay, he's not attacking on sight, presumably because my minions are not making any effort to stop him.
A scheme has succeeded.
Oh, he went into a fighting stance for a second there. Well, Eli is in position, so... As they say, those who live by the sword are often shot by those that don't. Okay, he's going in on... I think he's been foiled by a door. Okay, he's going in against
Your
the...
minions are in combat.
Yes, you're super dead. Yeah. Oh, get bonked. Yeah, he's just one-shotting everyone. Alright, Eli. Where's Eli? Should probably have you chip in.
I'm listening. Here I come.
Also, mentioned previously, I was like, oh, Eli's not a muscle minion because he's better at schmoozing. No, the game actually does consider him a muscle, like a military-based henchman. Where the hell are you, Eli? Oh, you're way over there.
Not so tough. The Silver Lady wants to take her.
Alright, just scrag him in the back. Yep.
Task.
The loyalty
Just
he
capped.
inspires is admirable, but clearly not enough. Now, where is your master?
You'll never find him.
I will, once you give me his location.
He moves like the wind he is, and when he doesn't hear from me, his silence is the calm before the storm.
Then I'll just have to snuff that storm out before it gets here. With or without your help.
You have driven off this rival for now. Keep an eye out as they will surely return. Yep. Alright, and that's going to get me 100 grand. Okay, don't want to do that just yet. Let's queue up some stuff to get bought and built. Is there anything that I need buying or building? Genuinely, I don't think so. You know what? Since as it was complaining about power getting low, let's expand the old power plant. Just a smidgen. Go. Confirm. That should... Oh, a wave of it. Okay. So I mentioned before that I was just gonna...
You've run out of power.
Yeah, I
Build
know.
more generators.
I mentioned before that I was just gonna let these guys do their thing. We'll see how the traps...
Training has stalled.
how the traps fare. Yeah, vault's full, so I don't want to be buying anything.
Research has been paused.
Come on, lads. Where's the rest of the workers? Why is there only one guy working here? There we go. Oh, here they come. It's just taking a while. Okay. Yeah, these dudes are gonna Take some pictures, unfortunately. There we go. Power will be restored shortly. There we go. So, these investigators... Yeah, they're not going to see anything
You're running low
that's
on
suspicious
power.
back here.
Build more generators.
So apparently, that didn't cost that much. What? There we go. That should soak up some money.
Power restored.
Okay. So where are these snoopers? Where are they gone? There you are. Okay. So we got 3 guys. You know what? We've now got we've got money at this point coming in faster than we can spend it. So I'm just gonna accept that a lot of the reward is going to be wasted.
New side story available.
There we go. Wind Wars, the wind strikes back. But more importantly, what I really want to do is get Incendio on side. Safe in his cell. In fact, he seems relieved. Your spies say a cabal of magicians have been trying to kill him. If you destroy them, Incendio will be loyal to you. Send a team to yell fire in a crowded theatre at London West End. This will give you a chance to snoop around backstage and learn about the magicians who hate Incendio. Alright. Investigate the magic cabal on the world stage. Is anybody around in Western Europe? Does not look like it. Just throw some money at that to bring the heat down. And then 3, 2, 1, go. New magic throw shows the toast of Incendio's old theatre. Its star roasts Incendio in his patter. If you clear the place out, your minions can gather evidence backstage. Alright. Okay, these investigators have finally made it back here. Let's see how they fare. If they get too far... Are they actually going to set anything off, though? Because their skill level's quite high.
A trap has been triggered.
Ding! Okay, those things have got some decent range on them. They're just staring at the pinball bumper like, how dare you? Froze. Couldn't get all 3 of them at once. Ah, nice, they're going to investigate the southern door. That's what I like to see. Yes, go down into the labyrinth. Oh no, technician! Don't go in there! It's dangerous.
The heat at a criminal network has attracted the forces of justice.
That's fine. You can disguise all you like, it's not going to do you any favours back there. So, what's this going to do? Ah, the bugger's turned it off. That's fine. By the time they're done poking around up here, then it should be reactive again.
Research has been paused.
And straight into the death ray. That did not do nearly as much damage as I was hoping it would. Okay. This is probably going to need more added to it. You know what? We're going to move the freeze ray. And we'll put a poison dart there. Okay, so... yeah, I need to do some stuff to reduce their skill before they can get into the labyrinth. Otherwise they end up just, like, disabling all the traps. What's the situation up here? Still waiting? Okay, just waiting on the helicopter. That's just fine.
What do you need?
You know, Eli, can you just, like...
Now, who's gotten lost in the big boys?
I love the terrified... like, they are clearly very intimidated by Eli. There you go, so he's had his resolve knocked way down. Okay.
Imbeciles. Don't you see that intruder? Distract them.
Everybody just escort them out. Fortunately, did not work. I think we're going to need to improve the cover-up. I'm going to take all this stuff off Scam. I'm going to move... yeah, it reduces the skill of agents. That's what I'd like to see. Ideally, what I want to do is create just another labyrinth here of just roulette tables that the agents have to walk past, kind of like that. Yeah, if I move these baccarat tables, kind of like this, then there we go. So now they have to kind of squeeze by decor, then oh, but still, that's now just a nice minefield of stuff they have to get past. I'm going to take it off scamming because it's just not making enough money for it to be worth it.
My minions have just seen you performing live in Rome when you're clearly here, rotting in this cell. Explain.
That's quite a trick.
I knew it. Some people just won't stay dead.
Speak
Your
for yourself.
partner, you mean? I thought he'd been killed.
I thought so too. That double-crosser Ignacio. He and his friends have taken their show on the road.
Looks like that road has led them to my doorstep. Tell me, what's the price of your loyalty?
Oh! They have vooped into existence. Stage magicians. Oh, look at that mustache. Smashing. Okay. Deal with them. Okay. We've got some boys with guns. Let's just mark them all for
Find that
death.
intruder and kill them. There's an intruder here.
These guys should immediately start taking pot shots. Oh, they're not even armed. This is going to be easy.
Your minions are...
They don't stand a chance.
I need that intruder found
Might as well
and
kill
executed.
all these
now.
guys as well.
Time to earn my yes.
Just shoot them, you idiots.
Yep.
Oh yeah, Eli's just soaking it up.
Training resumed.
Come the gunners.
Your minions are in
Eli's
combat.
keeping them in melee. That's what I like to
Research
see.
has resumed. Your vaults are almost full.
We need to
Something is wrong with
Clean
either
up.
minions or the training
Project
robots.
Smoke Screen.
What you pay me for? Yeah.
Eli, get yourself...
Well,
Patched
time
up.
to rest my feet.
Okay, we have a lot of bodies need cleaning.
Your scientists.
Nice,
have discovered
multi-gym.
something.
Okay, next up. Hit it.
Research has
Investigators.
begun.
Yeah, unfortunately it doesn't look like I can just leave them to the mercy of the
Your
labyrinth.
vaults are full.
Right, that wasn't so bad. I wonder, could I decor, could I put this sort of across the middle? Kinda. Yeah. That's sort of like that, and then put these dividers. There we go. Now I can create a block off that one. So now anyone who wants to get through here has to worm their way back and forth. Damn it, why couldn't I just... Why can't I just have like a diagonal? That's fine. We'll put that there. That looks like that's meant to be there. So now he's got... Anyone who wants to get in here has to go down, across, past that show stage, and then past all of this stuff. Damn. Buying the extra research kit really makes a difference. It will unfortunately make things a little awkward to get
Your
around,
vaults are almost full.
but I'm sure we can make that work.
Your vaults are almost full.
Yeah, that's just because I've got nothing to spend it
Your
on at the
vaults
moment.
are full.
Oh my god. Iris, give me a break. You're killing me here.
Your vaults are full.
So. No, this needs to go downstairs. Let's build a little infirmary. 6x6 should do it. There we go. Perfect. You know what? I'm actually gonna turn that into 6x12 that way. So I can put 2. And then we'll change this to a slightly bigger staff room. Because as it turns out, I've got kind of a lot of people working down here.
Your vaults are full.
Alright, and
You
skablam.
had good reason to suspect Ignacio was dead, didn't you? After all, you rigged that smoke machine to kill him.
How does one rig a smoke machine to kill a man?
Clearly, didn't work. Ignacio tricked me somehow. That lousy cheat.
I doubt it was a clever trick. I suspect he just held his breath.
You asked me the price of my loyalty. Kill Ignacio, and I'll pledge myself to your cause, whatever it is.
We're going to light a flame under the world.
Alright. I need more traps. Actually, what else have we got around here? You know, I've had these capacitors sitting around for ages. Wave of magicians has arrived.
Research has begun.
Assume they'll be landing on the boat. Oh, speedboat just arrived. Okay.
I want you to distract that intruder, if you can find them.
Where are these magicians? Is that then coming in now? So the magician's going to be on here. Yes. They're all out to kill.
Is deserting.
Kill this minion.
Then perish.
now.
Your minions are in combat.
Okay, so they're being good and distracted at the front desk. We need more people to man all this stuff. I feel like we need to train more valets because we just don't have enough. We've got 20. Why aren't they
Your votes
manning all
are
these
full.
tables? Again, average quality. Unfortunately, we don't have the luck of these guys running in while my armed guards are. See, they've just walked right past everything. You guys need to man this stuff. We have 9 tables here and not one of them has anyone on them.
Your minions are in combat.
Where are these magicians? There.
Training has stalled.
Oh god. Okay.
I have reports of an intruder in the lair. Kill them. I need you to find and kill that intruder now.
Okay, this might be a problem. They've just been told to clear off.
Training
There we go. They're
resumed.
finally playing at the tables.
Your minions are in combat.
Well, they're all
Something is
Family
wrong
dead.
with either the minions or the training room.
okay.
Boss.
Eli, need you to come solve all this again.
Research has been paused. Training has stalled.
Well,
Imbeciles! I want that intruder located and killed.
okay. We're gonna need to hit the button.
Something is
Since
wrong.
apparently
with
you all
either the
can't
minions
behave
or the
yourselves.
training room, boss.
An intruder is in the lair.
Ah, there's Ignacio.
Training has stalled. Something is wrong with either the minions or the training room, boss. Training has
I
stalled.
wonder, can I sneak a camera in here? Yes. Should probably do that.
Something is wrong with either the...
I want that intruder found and killed.
Oh, we're doing this again with the average rank investigators who are stronger than all of my dedicated killer minions.
Something is wrong with either the minions or the training room, boss.
These guys appear to have gotten themselves glitched in a
Training
corner.
has stalled. Research has been paused.
Oh. Incendio got knocked flat. Where the hell is Eli? Oh, there he is. Took long enough.
Your henchman is in combat. All hands on deck.
Oh, it's finally caught up to the fact that they've turned the bloody high alert on. Oh, great, and now we've got soldiers incoming. Eli? Where's Eli gone?
Yeah? Not a problem.
Pathfinder couldn't handle it. Go on, go, go, go.
Time to show you what a barracuda can do. I'm listening.
Yeah, they're not going to be able to win against him. You know what, let's make it easier.
Ready? Seal, hit.
Just... Oh!
Task complete.
Point blank right in the chest. Alright, and that is...
I'm finally
Incendio
free of
hours.
him. What do we do now?
There are many jobs for a cold-blooded killer with a fiery temper. You'll find them on the notice board.
I do love a captive audience.
Or an audience of captives.
Whichever.
It's all good. Okay,
Your votes are full.
there we go. Alright, so...
Alert.
Incendio is listening.
So let's send you...
Time for an intermission.
I'll be back in action.
Everybody get warmed back up, because we've got soldiers incoming, and these ones are probably going to be pretty heavy duty.
What do you wish of Incendio?
So... Area effect resolve damage, that's fun. Incendio uses his magic to fade into the background, hiding himself from the tourists who plague your cover operation. Okay, so that's just a... get out of jail free. Alright, I like area of effect resolve damage. Just have him attract a bunch of... Just have him, like, run straight up, sort of stand in this choke point here-ish, and then just sit there dealing resolve damage to them. Alright, we've got a lot of dead bots to
A
clean up.
scheme has succeeded.
Okay, so, what's next? Do we want to get the martial artist? Do we want to... Ahem. What's next? What is next? So what was that one again? Some kind of giant heart. You know what? Let's expand the old roster.
Look, I don't usually care, but are you okay? You weren't nearly as bloodthirsty in that last gunfight.
It's just, well, it's all the same, isn't it? Pull trigger, blot out the screams, pull trigger. Occasionally I reload, but even that's dull. Killing indiscriminately has lost the shine. Need a challenge.
Okay. I prefer... That's a little concerning.
Things have been a little quiet around here lately. Okay, I'm in. What do you need?
Maybe I could use my bare hands, bring him in alive. That'll be a real challenge.
Oh, look at him bouncing. He's so excited. Alright, kidnap a martial artiste. And hey, how about that? There's one right there leans right in Tuscany, I think. Alright, there we go. Bodies are getting cleaned. Okay, so apparently you can form a queue to use the incinerator. So once the... yeah, that's only going to take 15 heat. Just waiting for one more guy to file in. He's probably on his way now. There we go. That's pretty much all the dead bodies cleaned up. Some tourists bumbling about. That's fine. They know better than to go through the employees-only door. Apparently badly wounded.
Training resumed.
Oh, you're bleeding, apparently. Oh, hurts to lift heavy things. He's taking...
Research
Right.
has been
He's
completed.
taking damage because he's got to lift a thing. Melma Guffs. Love the naming conventions. Advanced guard post. Minions will station themselves here, even outside of high alert. That's not super useful. Honestly, just everything at this point is... even if one did scratch out the apostrophe. Ugh. Ugh. Look. You stop. Alright, it's about time I advance the plot. Because I really desperately need
Research has
to...
begun.
really desperately need to get, like, the next tier of research. Because all of this could be compressed down. There's a lot of optimization I could be doing. So you do realise, like, what that ends up translating to is just ends up being employee is only entrance. Because that's not a possessive apostrophe. Oh, there we go. It took me looking at him, but he's finally woken up. So, are the multi-gems installed? They are. Look at that, that's a lot of flashing lights for an exercise bike. Oh, I like the little first aid kit full of random bits and pieces on the wall there. That's a nice touch. So, you are... operating item. Oh, are you spotting? Yeah, you're spotting for this guy. Yeah, get those knees up. Alright. Where'd them soldiers go? Alright, they're probably going to start shooting any minute now, so...
Locate and kill that intruder immediately.
Oh boy, here I go killing again. Actually, you know what?
Effective immediately. If you spot that intruder, ignore them.
Where is Incendio?
Consider it done.
Yeah, run yourself over here and let's see this
Your
magic
minions are in
trick.
combat.
Nope, cancel that. Alright.
Find and kill that intruder, you idiots.
Yes.
Eli, get in there. Incendio.
Yes?
Get back to...
Magic
Healing
always
yourself.
has a price.
Eli's coming in hot. Hopefully these guys can hold them long enough. Oh, nice. There were some boys ready to go. Nice. That's two.
Optional
Get
objective
bonked.
Complete.
And we did an optional objective. Optional... Oh, just kill some soldiers. That's fine. Okay, research is proceeding nicely. Let's get some speed going. What's the status?
Training resumed.
Okay. That's doing... Uh-oh. Okay. I was worried Olga had moved in while we were in the middle of that, but no, she is patrolling the tundra. The tundras of Scandinavia. Nice, so now we just wait for that guy to file in and we can interrogate him. Why are you low on health? Oh, bad back as well. Maybe, just maybe, this is going to like a bit of a wild shot in the dark. Maybe don't lift stuff if it hurts to lift stuff. Shrug. I'm no expert, only just an evil genius, you know. Just need to wait for the Venom safeguards to get researched. Ah, here comes the martial artist. Oh, I see, that's the martial artist model.
An intruder has been captured.
Okay. Let's have you good and grilled. By the time someone shows up to interrogate you, you will hopefully have your morale a bit lower. There's the investigators. Oh, there they are.
Locate and distract that intruder.
Distract, distract, distract.
There's an intruder here.
I feel like we're probably not going to wind up needing the labyrinth for quite a while. At least not until we end up getting more heavy-duty investigators who don't appreciate being distracted.
Your criminal networks are idle.
Yeah, I know. It's because I've got a $250,000 in the bank. I don't need it. Alright, we can now build the martial artist training device.
An intruder has given
Trains
us
mercenaries
their
into
secrets.
martial artists. Self-control and discipline will help you bring your targets in alive. Broken, but alive. And how about that? Fits in perfectly right in the middle. You know what? Let's expand... Nope, that one. So we can put in an extra gun range. Down to the power plant. Let's build these capacitors at last. So now, provides emergency power if anything should happen to the generators. So I can probably get rid of the... Whoops, undo. Get rid of the decor stuff because it just gets in the way. There we go. So now, if the power goes out, we've at least got some time to respond. And it's not just going to be immediately into the black. Or the red, rather, whichever. So, martial artiste. Yeah. Capturing enemies in close quarters. Let's just get a couple of them. We don't really need them. We don't really need them that much because we're not doing that much capturing. I've got enough data mining material that I don't need to interrogate guys quite so much. How much power is that? Whoa, 20. Alright, we are going to need more power. You know what? I'm just going to expand the power plant all the way to the other end here. see what happens when we trim out this gold.
Research has been paused.
That is a lot of power for a... what looks like a little gong,
Task
some
complete.
standing boards. Yeah, that's a lot of power for something that doesn't look that technologically advanced. Alright, let's see what this looks like in action. So he meditates for a little while. Whoa. Whoa. Yeah, she hovered for a second there. Okay, next up, wax on, wax off. Hi. Yeah.
Research has been
Nope.
paused.
We blew the power out. Piss.
Something is wrong
That's
with
fine.
either the minions or the training room.
Damn
boss.
it.
Training has stalled.
Of course, the power went out right before the
Something is wrong with either the
capacitors
minions
could get
or
installed.
the training room, boss.
I love this horde of builders. So, is this gonna instantly provide me with gold when this stuff gets dug out? Does not appear to go up. Huh. Maybe that just took the edge off the costs. I'm not certain. Who's got
You've
the?
run out of power. Build more generators.
Dang it! Just waiting for the guy to come along. There he goes.
You're running low
There
on
we go.
power. Build more generators.
We're back in. There we go. So now we've got some boys.
Power restored.
Ah, the old breaking the board with your fist. Whack! Good hit. Okay, so they break the board, do the little meditation, and then they've got the wax on, wax off. Crane kick. Wacha! And what's this one? Yeah, just testing your 100 fist combo. Oh! Summon up the power of the God Hand, I believe in you. They're still trying their damnedest to get in here, but... And the Venom safeguards are nearly finished. You know what, I've got the minion capacity. I'm actually going to mark up some more valets to get trained. Because I'm just wondering if we maybe just don't have enough hands to man everything at the casino. Oh,
Your scientists
there we go.
have discovered something.
Research Venom safeguards. Not quite sure what that means, if I'm honest. Let's guard post. I'm actually gonna research stun guns, but I'm not gonna bother building any because I want the stun staves. So Venom safeguards, spread unrest, and
Research
have a bunch of
has begun.
tourists. Alright. Where do you want me to spread unrest? Canada. Okay, we're gonna need more, we are going to need more broadcast strength to do this. Damn it, why is everything occupied right now? Okay. Let's mark up some some more broadcast strength. You know what? I'm going to put a little... No, like that. I'm going to put a little control room just across the back here, and this is going to be the data mining center. Just so I can open up that corner into more radio relays. But if I can just get tier 3 of research, then I can research the better relays. Come on, move. There we go. Yeah, that might just be wide enough. I think I might have done that quite cleverly. Nope, no, I haven't. I'd scooch that. Okay, let's do it that way instead. It's going to be rather snug. There we go. So that's going to be the data mining center, and this is going to just expand. There we go. That's 4 extra broadcast strength. But what I really need to do is get the advanced radio relays, so I think the advanced radio relays are smaller. Don't know off the top of my head. Oh, you know what I should have done is have Incendio come over here and do his thing.
Yeah? I need to stay fresh to stay frosty.
Where is
What do
everybody?
you wish of Incendio? Every little thing I do is magic. It's tiring.
Love how hamtacular he is. It's amazing. I've got money to burn right now, so I'm going to put down an extra ballet trainer. Oh. There is not enough space. Cancel that.
Time to go backstage.
Alright, everyone's good
You
and
hate to
charged.
see me go, but you love to watch me move.
So, Incendio's health only goes up to...
Incendio's listening.
Okay, he does not have that much health, huh? What the? Listening device. Uh-oh. Someone has been interfering. Okay. Somebody apparently managed to break in here. Whoops.
You're running low on power. Build more generators.
It's left behind by an agent. Someone's listening in on you, but who? How did you get that in there, I wonder? This place is pretty well defended. This is like way back in the guts of the facility.
Training resumed.
More power. That's something that the next tier of research is going to help, is that I can get the fusion generators. My build thing is still saying I've got one new item, but it's not. It's not telling me what. It's not a big deal. I'm gonna just assume that's a bug. How are you martial artists getting on? Oh, I should probably be spreading unrest, shouldn't I? Oh, attract. Sorry. No, stop, stop, stop. Oh, I see. Attract tourists. Okay. Right. Throw some money at that to get the heat down. And same again up here. And then we will send a bunch of people up to start spreading some unrest.
A scheme has succeeded.
Just gotta wait for it to respawn now. Our valets don't care about that particularly. Now I do remember there was some stuff that here we go. No, that's down. I need up. There was some schemes that increased the amount of tourists you would receive for a time. They've probably just all been replaced by those unique ones. Well, alright. Throw money at that to bring the heat down.
A scheme has succeeded.
They've bloody despawned, and now they won't respawn. Okay, well, that one will do. That'll get some extra people in. Throw some more money at things to bring the heat down.
A scheme has succeeded.
There we go. Spread unrest. That's what I like to see. Everything around here is, unfortunately, actually, that's at 71. Can we afford to just do a run on it? Yeah. That only does 5, so...
Task complete.
Nice! A living weapon! No, I don't want to be...
Where are your weapons?
I am the weapon.
What ammunition do you take? How do I reload you?
Food, one would assume?
Protein bars. Mostly.
Alright. Ancient wisdom, arcane art, martial prowess that will stop your heart. Okay. Can I finally... No, does not look like it. Let's do some more side missions. Do I want to keep working on getting rid of symmetry? I probably do. Symmetry has been a real problem. If I could just kill her, then... Yeah, you know what, let's start.
I want an update on our efforts to locate the operative, known as Symmetry.
We've been looking everywhere, boss. Asked every lowlife, but either they're too low or she's too high.
I suppose I should...
I don't want to hear about her
otherwise.
smoking habits.
Very well. It appears we must force her to go by my schedule.
She's a ghost, boss. No one can hold her. How do you plan to do that?
Please. Symmetry is still human. She has human pressure points. If we press the right one, she'll come running.
Okay. Talk to Symmetry's enemies. Ah, yes, you don't do the kind of work that Symmetry does without upsetting a few people, so... Oh boy, lots to do on the world stage. Olga does not seem to be around. Fortunately, I don't have a way of reducing the heat. That's 87. Attract more tourists. Where's the Symmetry quest around here? That's weird. Where is Symmetry? She's still in Australia? Yeah. Oh, that's not the invite quest. That's the talk to her enemies quest. Okay, we need more intel. Luckily, a wave of investigators seems to have just arrived. Need a lot more intel. That's fine because I've now got this intel mining op going on right here. Ooh, we've got some new decor. Some weights for lifting to this end of the thing, and a towel rack. Lovely. That's what I got distracted with. I was going to make the... Can I make this big enough to fit another rank of computers in? Fit 2 more. Cut off that corner so it looks a bit more flashy. And we can put a... There we go. Nice reel-to-reel tape deck. Yeah, that'll do. We need to be mining for intel as much as possible, because apparently we need it. So, that is... yeah, that's fine. We can launch that one. Symmetry has wandered off to China now. So that means we cannot do anything in Australia because we haven't got the intel for it. Okay. Where did those investigators go? I don't see them. I guess they haven't shown up yet. So... Island is crawling with the forces of justice. They don't realise the threat they pose to your plans. Deal with them and as you conduct your repairs on the Venom device. Ah, there you are. There's those investigators. Nice pose.
Research has been paused.
Okay, so it doesn't seem to be have tourists in at once. It's just like lifetime. Okay, and we're now at stoppage time, so we're going to keep going for about another 20 minutes. I want to at least get to like the next phase of the symmetry quest. So these guys are bumbling about. I'm not going to mark them for distraction because if possible I'd like to capture them and grill them for information. Yeah, okay, that is definitely lifetime because people have left and that hasn't gone down. So soonish there's going to be just a big old wave of them as those schemes that I did. Yeah, a wave of tourists. That's jumped straight up to 29.
Research has resumed.
So, hang on. Talk to Symmetry's enemies, that requires 10. Talk to Symmetry's enemies, that requires 20. 15. Is there not a cheaper one that I can indulge in? Do these expire? No. Okay, so... let's go for the cheaper ones. That's 15 up in China. and this is a 10 down in Australia. So we're going to need 35 all
The scheme
told.
has succeeded.
Probably also send some more people out to attract tourists while I'm at it. Spreads unrest. Oh, that's a cheaper version of...
Research has been paused.
Alright. Okay, so there are cheaper ones around. Oh, actually, no. Cancel that. Where's the one that was only 10? Oh, that was in Australia, and Symmetry is... Oh no, she's wandered off. Okay. Hit that while we've got the chance. Where is Symmetry? She is currently in Southeast Asia. Alright, so I just need another 20. I may have gotten the tourist thing wrong. We'll see.
Research has resumed.
Come on, full speed. I just need 15 and then we'll be able to finish this off. There we go. Here come the investigators. We'll wait for them to get a little deeper into the lair, and then I'll set the guards on them. Okay. Wait for it, and...
Seize
Mark.
that minion, quickly.
Nope, not the minion.
Stop, bother. Find
This
that intruder
one, this
and
one,
capture them
this one.
now.
Alright, martial artists. I want to see you split the atom with that high kick.
Something is wrong with either the minions or the training room, boss.
Yep, that's fine. That's just because we've got people
Training
leaving.
has stalled.
At 11. We're nearly there.
Your minions are in combat.
There we go. Here come the boys with the stun batons.
Something is wrong with either the minions or
Just
the training room, boss.
Deck the hell out of them. There we go. That's all of them taken into custody, and we can grill them for info. Okay. We are now up to 36. This might end up just happening before I can even, like, without even needing to deliberately
Research
attract the
has been
tourists.
paused.
Wait, that just went down to 35. There's no way there's 35 people there. That can't be right. I just need one more unit of intel, and
An
then we
agent
can...
has been subdued and captured.
Nice. Okay, we have to wait for your resolve to crack before we can
We have
start
captured an
interrogating.
agent.
Before we can start interrogating. Hopefully they're not going to go anywhere. Alright, we've got the intel, and she has immediately moved in. Okay, let's go do a different one. 45... No, let's chuck some money at bringing that down. Unfortunately, we're going to have to wait until...
A scheme has succeeded.
Oh, damn it. I'm not very good at this. There we go. So these guys have had their resolve broken. Wait, can I can apparently feed you to the giant fan. I want to see what that looks like. Okay, you're coming with me, bud. And
An interrogation has
Stand
succeeded.
clear.
There's an opportunity
Bonk.
on the world stage.
Oh, and he got turned into an ice block.
A trap has been triggered. Training.
So you're willing to start talking? Dead. Okay. That does not give you intel. That just kills them. Noted. More investigators come in. Come on. I just need a bit more intel. 2.
A criminal network has too much heat and has locked down.
There we go. Just waiting for that last one, and then we can fire this to talk to Symmetry's enemies.
Research has been paused.
Come on, somebody better be working on this.
Something is wrong with either the minions or the training room, boss.
There we go. So. There we go. And now we're waiting. Now we just wait for that last one to get done. Which requires a whole bunch of people to get a move on. More investigators. We'll probably mark them for capture as well, because intel is at an all-time low right now. Yes.
Research has
Oh.
been paused.
Cool. Not a good time for a shift change, lads.
Training resumed.
That's frustrating. So, hang on.
Training resumed.
Okay. These guys can use clubs. The martial artists can use clubs. Is there a way to just, like... Okay, there's no way to specify which ones I want going to whom. Right, and... just waiting for the last valet to arrive and we'll be good. Anything else I can send out while we're here? We've got some unrest to spread. That's going to attract tourists. Yeah, I probably should
Side
launch that one.
story begun.
Oh, a side story has begun, you say? What's just appeared? Uh-oh! It's him! The name John Steele used to strike fear into the underworld. Now, years after the super agent's final disappearance, someone new has taken up the mantle to defy you. The spectre of Agent Steele will not deter you from pursuing your business on the world stage. Ignore them and proceed as planned. That doesn't seem safe. Okay, so now John Steele is on the map. There he is. He's hanging out in Siberia. John Steele's disappearance shook Saber's intelligence to its core. His old section disbanded and its director disappeared. Hi, it me. But her secretary, Penny Foxworth, decided the world still needed John Steele. Using the knowledge gleaned from her old boss, she found the new initiative, the Steele Program. Okay. So Miss Moneypenny has apparently taken to the stage. Send a worker to invite the latest J. Steele to your lair. They'll take some time to investigate, and they may even build up a team, but they'll come. They always do. I think my minions forget what I permit their continued existence for. Right. That's the last mission that needs doing to talk to Symmetry's enemies. Now I just need to sow some unrest, which is going to require a lot of intel.
Research has been paused.
Where's those investigators wander off to? They're still poking around the casino, okay. We've still got about 10 more minutes worth of stoppage time. There we go. We've got the last wave of tourists.
Research has resumed. Training
It's
resumed.
fine. Let them in and wait for it. They are now in range of the cameras.
I want that intruder
Get there.
found and captured. Do you see that intruder? Capture them.
Oh, he's trying to run. It won't help him because here comes the squad.
Task complete.
You've acquired expertise of Symmetry's previous marks. Now, use that input to bait a trap she won't be able to resist. Research the Rogues
Your
Gallery.
minions are in combat.
Okay, we'll need to make sure that we are good and prepared for her. How in the hell did all of you guys just immediately get killed? Where's the bloody martial artists? Where's all my men with guns? Well, it's going to be another meat grinder, folks.
Stalled. Something is wrong with either the minions or the training room, boss.
Alright, that's the tourists done.
Let's take a walk.
Your henchman is in combat.
Alright, Eli should be able to clear up these idiots. I really need to get the super serum machine, just for the love of God, these guys are just so pathetic.
Research has been paused.
Alright, clean up them dead bods. Alright. I think that's a good place to leave off, because right now we're just kind of waiting for intel to come in and...
Research has resumed.
Yeah, we're just waiting for intel to come in, really. Why is there, like, 3 iterations of the invite John Steele? Weird. Oh well. Also, all the spread unrest mission seems to have, like, completely disappeared. But anyway. I think that's a good place to leave off, because right now we're just kind of waiting for
An
intel
agent has been captured.
waiting for intel to happen. But we will pick up again on Friday. This has been a lot of fun, even if I did
An
kind of
agent
fuck up a
has
couple
been
of times.
subdued and captured.
But until then, thank you all for joining me. I shall see you next time, and we will continue with Evil Genius 2. Thank you, good night, and much love.